Bitcoin versus Rupee. Why Bitcoin wins. Money runs our lives, but Indian Rupee isn't keeping up. Controlled by government and banks, it's losing value, trust, and reach. Bitcoin, a digital borderless currency, is stepping up to challenge it. We are going to see why Bitcoin beats the Rupee with features that could change finance for Indians forever. From freedom to security to global power, Bitcoin shines where the Rupee stumbles. We are going to see how freedom gets unleashed with decentralization and autonomy, how scarcity rules with limited supply and deflationary nature, how Bitcoin is safe and clear because it's secure and transparent, how Bitcoin has worldwide wings because it has global accessibility and financial inclusion. It's going strong, adoption and mainstream integration, and we'll also look at the road ahead, challenges and the future outlook for Bitcoin. Let's get started. Freedom unleashed, decentralization and autonomy. Rupee is changed to the Reserve Bank of India. RBI decides how many rupees to print, often to patch up government debts or crisis. In 2020-21, India's money supply jumped 20% to fight the pandemic's economic hit, but it watered down the rupee's value. Back in 2016, demonetization yanked 86% of cash overnight, leaving people scrambling. The government calls the shots. Your money isn't really yours. Bitcoin breaks free. It runs on a global network of computers, not a single boss like the RBI. No one can print more or ban it on a whim. Its rules are locked in a code, agreed by users, not dictated by New Delhi. While the rupee sways with politics, like the 11.5% money supply spike in 2022-23, Bitcoin stands firm, untouched by bureaucrats. Financial sovereignty. With rupees, banks and rules tie you down. Sending 10,000 rupees abroad, expect 4 to 6% fees and a week's wait. In 2023, India's outward remittance hit 2.5 lakh crore, but banks skimmed off billions in charges. Bitcoin skips the middleman. Send rupees 10,000 worth of Bitcoin to London or Lagos. It's there in minutes, no permission needed. Rupee keeps you leashed, Bitcoin hands you the keys. Scarcity rules, limited supply and deflationary nature. The rupee bleeds value fast. Since 1947, it lost 80% of its worth against the dollar, dropping from rupee 1 to 83 by 2025. Inflation averages 6 to 8% yearly, 5.5% in 2023 alone, as per the RBI data. Why? The government keeps printing. In 2022-2023, money supply grew 11.5%, diluting every rupee in your pocket. Back in 1975, rupees 100 bought a month's groceries. Today, it, it barely gets you a week's rice. Bitcoin says no to that. It's capped at 21 million coins forever. No printing press to touch it. Every 4 years, the halving cuts new Bitcoin issuance. Next one's in 2028. This scarcity beats inflation. While the rupee crumbles, Bitcoin holds strong. In hyperinflation disasters like Zimbabwe, which caused 66,212% in 2008, Bitcoin saved people when fiat failed. India could be next if the rupee keeps sliding. Hedge against devaluation. Saving rupees is a losing game. Rupees 10,000 from 2010 buys half as much as now. 50% value gone against gold in a decade. In 2023, with 5.5% inflation, your bank savings shrank while prices soared. Bitcoin fights back. Rupees 60 in 2011 to rupees 50 lakhs in 2021. It's a rocket ship. Even in 2023, with rupees weakening, Bitcoin jumped 150%. Its, It's a shield for your wealth when the rupee sinks. Safe and clear, security and transparency. The rupee system is shaky. In 2022, a credit card leak hit 8 million Indians per cybersecurity report. Bank fraud cost rupees 60,000 crore in 2023, says the RBI. Centralized systems like the RBI database are hacker bait. Bitcoin's blockchain is a fortress, a public ledger secured by cryptography and global miners. Proof of work locks it tight. No breach since 2009. The rupee's safety depends on Delhi. Bitcoin's doesn't. Rupee scams are everywhere. Online frauds rose 28% in 2023. 1.2 lakh crore lost per RBI. Cash payments, no proof, no trust. Bitcoin fixes this. Every deal on the blockchain is permanent. No reversal, no fix. Sending rupees 5,000, it's recorded forever, open for all to see. The rupee hides behind bank walls. Bitcoin's truth is out there, cutting fraud and building faith. Worldwide wings, global accessibility and financial inclusion. Sending rupee abroad is a headache. Transfer rupees 10,000 rupees to Dubai, banks take rupees 400 to 600 in fees and days to process. In 2022, Indian migrant workers sent 9.25 lakh crore home but lost billions in charges. Bitcoin flies faster. Since 10,000 worth globally for rupees 40 via Lightning Network in 2025. Done in seconds. No RBI, no delays. For India's 18 million diaspora, Bitcoin's a game changer. Empowering the unbanked. India has 190 million unbanked adults, 14% of the population, while says the World Bank in 2021. The rupee needs banks, IDs, and fees. Tough for villages or slum dwellers. Bitcoin just needs a phone. In 2023, with the rupee losing 5% value, rural Bitcoin use spiked 50% in states like Bihar. In unstable economies like Venezuela, which had 1,698% inflation, Bitcoin's a lifeline. For India's poor, it's a ticket to the global game. Growing strong, adoption and mainstream integration. Bitcoin spreading in India. In 2023, 2,000 plus merchants like Unicorn Partners took it, up 400% since 2020 despite RBI grumbles. Globally, 36,000 businesses accepted it. Microsoft, PayPal, Tesla, BitPay processes 8,000 rupees crores in 2024. The rupees cash king, but 3% credit card charges push shops to Bitcoin. In Mumbai, crypto payments doubled in 2023. Fiat's grip is slipping. Institutional backing. Big money loves Bitcoin. MicroStrategy holds 1.25 lakh crore worth Bitcoin. India's WazirX saw 20,000 crore in trades in 2023, up 200% from 2021. Globally, Bitcoin ETFs managed 4.15 lakh crore. The rupee, India's debt hit rupees 155 trillion in 2024, 85% of GDP. As the rupee wobbles, Bitcoin's global digital gold allure grows. Road ahead, challenges and future outlook. Bitcoin's price jumps like 30% down, 50% up in 2024. It spooks some, but it's calming. Volatility fell from 80% in 2018 to 40% in 2025. The rupee seems steady but loses 6% clearly to inflation. Bitcoin's Lightning Network hit 20 million transaction in 2024, fast and cheap at 1 rupee per deal. The rupee stuck with slow bank transfers costing 50 to 100 each. Regulation. India's government resists. A 30% crypto crash in 2022, 1% TDS hurts traders. 2,000 crores in tax collected by 2024. The RBI bans came and went, but Bitcoin thrives. El Salvador's 10% GDP boost from Bitcoin in 2021 shows the way. India is missing out. The rupee rules choke innovation. Bitcoin bends, doesn't break. Conclusion: Bitcoin's bright future. Bitcoin's free spirit, 21 million coin cap, and global wings crush the rupee's flaws. India's 155 trillion debt and 80% loss since 1947 screams trouble. Bitcoin's adoption, 1 million Indian wallets in 2020 to 10 million in 2025, shows hunger for change. With tech like Lightning and growing trust, it could outshine the rupee. As faith in fiat fades, rupee 1 today buys what 0.02 did in 1947. Bitcoin offers freedom, safety, and hope. The rupee's era is fading. Bitcoin is rising.